The summer of soccer is about to kick off. On Friday, the Euro Cup tournament begins, and then just days later, you have the Copa America Championship. Canada is going to appear in the Copa tournament for the first time, and they're opening against Argentina. Joining us with more is Stephen Caldwell with TSN. Great to have you here. Are you ready? You got a busy summer ahead of you.
Busy summer, yeah, a lot of action, but we're very much looking forward to it. And I think the fact that we've got the Euro games during the day and then obviously Copa America at night and the exciting first match-up between Canada and Argentina. Argentina, best nation in the world at the moment. Obviously, they have the best player of all time in Lionel Messi, so for Canada to go up against that level of opposition is so exciting.
I want to talk about their opportunities, what they need to do in this matchup. We saw them have this success against France on the weekend. And then I want to talk to you about what it must be like for some of those players to play against Argentina. But let's set up the game first of all. This is going to be an incredible match because, as you said, they are the #1 team in the world. Can they leverage some of this momentum from the weekend, do you think? Bring it with them to the tournament?
I think they can. Obviously, it was a friendly match, so you can only take so much out of it. But to play against an opposition like that and to do as well as they did, they've got to take that experience and use it against Argentina. They've got some players that play at a very high level, Canada, so it's not like that whole squad is inexperienced, but some of these guys have never came against opposition like France, and it's going to be the exact same with Argentina. So they have to use the confidence and the momentum that maybe they've achieved through this friendly, take it into the Argentina match and just sort of dissect the match into little segments. I think that's the thing that you do mostly. Try and get through periods of the match where you're still in the game and confidence might grow. And Canada are dangerous. They're capable of scoring a goal against this Argentina side. So if things go well and they defend extremely well, they can come away from something from this game.
The job of harnessing that confidence, of breaking it down piece by piece, that's going to fall on the coach. It's the first major proving ground for their newly appointed coach, Jesse Marsch. What's his strategy going to be, do you think, to carry Canada through these games? Jesse
Marsch has a very distinct style. He's a coach who likes to be on the offensive. He plays a high press. He certainly takes the game to the opposition. So don't expect Canada to sit back and absorb large parts of pressure. I think Argentina will undoubtedly control the game, but Canada will try and be on the front foot and will try and come forward as often as possible, and they'll be quick with their attacks. It won't be side-to-side stuff. It will be very direct play. I think that Jesse Marsch style might just suit some of the players in the front areas that Canada have.
Incredible. This tournament is also an opportunity for Canada to sharpen their skills ahead of the World Cup coming in 2026. And regardless of how these matches go, the team could potentially emerge on the other side of this. What do you think that they're going to bring to this tournament or learn from this tournament?
It's such a high level. It's one of the greatest tournaments in the world. It's, comparative to the European Championships, which, of course, we have at the same time. With the addition of the 6 CONCACAF Central American teams, it makes it so exciting. This is normally a smaller tournament, so it's a little bit larger this time around. And with Canada being there playing against this level of opposition, it's a great experience that they have to take. They have to understand what it's like to go through 3 games in a group stage and obviously play a game and the emotion and the physical side of that. Then get yourself ready for a game 3 or 4 days later. That's going to be key. Can they, play the Argentina game, bounce back, be ready, be prepared for Peru, and then last game against Chile. They've got a chance to come out of this group, and if they can do that, it'll be a wonderful achievement. I
love that you described them as dangerous. I'm going to remember that. In just a couple of days, the Euro Cup begins in Germany. You've got the host country taking in Scotland in the first match. What are you most excited about in this tournament?
The first match, with being Scottish, I guess. I got to say that. Scotland opening a tournament is always very special. We did it.
Talk to me about the fans. How many did you tell me are coming?
Yeah, 200,000. 200,000 Scots fans in Munich, rumoured to be heading there. Everyone I speak to from Scotland seems to be on an airplane heading over to Germany, so it's going to be amazing. There's probably only going to be about 10,000, 15,000 in the stadium, but the Scots fans are notorious for obviously having a party, enjoying a couple of beers, so we expect that again, and usually they're pretty well behaved. So Germany's going to be an amazing place this summer. It's we're going to have the Dutch fans, we're going to have the Scottish fans, we're going to have the French. It's going to be full of colour, which is something that we missed a little bit in the World Cup in Qatar. We didn't quite see the fans travel over for that tournament. So excited to see everybody in Germany, and hopefully a very even tournament. There's a lot of teams can win this one as well.
Stephen, you've got a lot to cheer for. You've got Scotland, you've got Canada to cheer for. You've got a busy weekend. Thank you so much for being here today. Great to set it up. TSN, by the way, is covering all of your soccer action. Coverage of the Euro Cup will begin on June 14th, and then you can catch the Copa tournament. That starts on the 20th.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.